I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep. Hello, and welcome to My Point of View Movie Reviews. Now, today's review is for the new movie Bad Times at the El Royale. Now, this movie came on my radar about 3 weeks ago when I first seen the trailer in theaters. I'm like, oh, okay, got a little Quentin Tarantino vibe going and everything. Look, let's just hold off expectations. If you're into arts, this movie's for you. I'll give you an example. If you like rock and roll, or if you like opera, this movie's opera. If you like drinking beer at a pub, or going to a fine restaurant and having wine and cheese and crackers, then go to that fine restaurant. This movie's for you. If you like art, sculptures and beautiful paintings, or you have to go to a museum where they have abstract art that's very different, look like maybe a child did it, but it won $1 million. That's the movie for you. This movie has a very linear plot. If you go in trying to be Murder, She Wrote or CSI, don't try to figure out the plot. Forget it. Watch the movie and let it play out. And I got to warn you, this movie is extremely long. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it's a slow burn. You got to sit through it and get through it. Takes place in Tahoe at an old rundown hotel called the El Royale, and it has an all-star cast with a couple of newcomers. Now, you got Dakota Johnson, you got Jeff Bridges, Chris Hemsworth, and some other people. I can't remember everybody's name, but acting, superb. Atmosphere, scenery, superb. The sets are beautiful. The lighting, exquisite. From a technical standpoint, this movie hits it out the park with a home run. The acting, flawless. Now, there's a young lady in this movie, Sister Girl. I never seen her in anything before, but I seen greatness before. When I went and seen Dreamgirls back in 2006, when I first seen Jennifer Hudson on the screen, I'm like, that woman is somebody. What happened? She won the Oscar. Well, there's a stand-up performance by this Sister Girl in this movie that's pretty much stole my heart. There's not too many people to root for in this movie, but that's the way the movie is set up. Any secrets that you have will be revealed in this movie. There's 7 strangers coming together with all got deep, dark secrets, and they come home to the house to roost their past bad habits or past, things that they don't want nobody to find out. So this movie, a lot of twists and turns, but I'm telling you, don't try to figure out, just sit through it. The telling point of this movie, when it's over, you're either going to be dissatisfied or satisfied or confused. It's a movie you might have to watch multiple times in the future. As of right now, this movie might not be quote unquote as good as you thought it should be, but it's the type of movie that in the future, down the line, it will be a classic. It will generate energy and you'll be like, oh, you know what? Now I kind of get it. So don't go into the movie looking for rock and roll because you're not going to get it. It's strictly opera. It's a slow burn. And you have to pay attention. Now, Chris Hemsworth, to me, was another standout in this movie. Dude is a pretty boy. Muscles, he's tall. He can't help the way he look. The dude is gorgeous. And he's always playing some dumb role. Thor, running around with his muscles hanging out with a hammer. He was in Vacation. He was in Ghostbusters. He's always stereotyped at these roles. This movie shows that this boy got some acting chops. Forget the good looks. This dude can act. I was very proud of him in this movie. Jeff Bridges, Need I say more? He's always stellar in his roles. And the roles that he's playing, the two different dynamic roles, it's a standout. So this movie, again, if you're trying to impress a woman who's very prestigious and fancy, take her to see this. If you want to just have a good time and not think at all and turn off your brain, then go see Hellfest. This movie is not for you. You have been warned. With that said, hey, it's just my point of view.